Hello, it's Film Frenzy, and today marks a sad day for comic book history, as the legend Stan Lee dies November 12th, 2018. So to commemorate him and his amazing cameos throughout the Marvel feature films, I'll be ranking my top 10 favorite. So let's get right into it with my number 10 pick. Avengers Winter Soldier.
You know, I guess one person can make a difference.
Amazing.
Enough said.
Stan Lee cameos usually go for the more comedic side, and I love that, but this is really an exception, and I think it's kind of cool. It's not going to be as good as some of the ones higher up on this list, but it's just a sweet nod in Spider-Man 3, where Peter Parker is kind of like losing what it is to truly be a hero, and Stan Lee kind of reminds him of that. Stan Lee's the one that created the character, so I love it how he says, like, one person can really make a difference, because that's like kind of the reason behind him making the comics. I think just a great impactful moment, just really sweet. So big thumbs up for this cameo. Very different, high part of Spider-Man 3.
Now don't you move. My hands aren't as steady as they used to be.
By Odin's beard, you shall not cut my hair, lest you feel the wrath of the mighty Thor. Please, kind sir, do not cut my hair. No! No!
So this is one of the ones that's just complete crazy comedy with this one. I remember seeing in the theater, I was like, what the hell? Like, it just made me just laugh out loud. This is a crazy Stan Lee cameo. I mean, I think it's a really clever line also. My hands aren't as steady as they used to be. Because, that's what lots of hair cutters or people like that say. And he's like this crazy alien hair cutter with all his technology. And I love how Thor's begging him, and at first he's just all threatening, and then he just starts begging. It's not just Stan Lee who's great with his maniacal laughs during the scene, but Chris Hemsworth is just awesome too.
I gotta have some of that.
No. See, this was aged for 1,000 years. The barrels built from the wreck of Grunhill's fleet is not meant for mortal men.
Neither was Omaha Beach, Blondie. Stop trying to scare us. Come on.
All right.
Eggshell shield.
Interestingly, this is the first ever Stan Lee cameo that's multiple scenes, which I like a lot. You see more of him, and he loved that too, which is cool. I love when he interacts hilariously with the heroes, just like you saw with Thor Ragnarok. He interacts with Thor again and produces more hysterical results. This time he's trying to drink this age-old liquor from Asgard, and it's just funny how he's this World War II vet. And then you see him dragged out, and he says Excelsior, which is Stan Lee's catchphrase. I just thought it was really funny, really clever.
Invitation, sir.
I should be on that list.
Name?
Stan Lee.
Yeah, nice try, buddy. Nice try.
Really, I'm Stan Lee.
I love it when Stan Lee cameos are the best part of a movie, and that was kind of the case with Fantastic Four 2, which I thought was pretty damn terrible, but this scene always made me laugh. I love it. I always remembered it still to this day, because it's always fun when he's playing himself, and I like how he just doesn't get invited to this party, and you just keep on saying, he's Stan Lee, it's kind of funny because he's the creator of all these, and this movie wouldn't exist without him. So I thought it was just very funny. Again, a clever scene. There are better ones coming up, but this one always makes me chuckle.
Give it up for chastity!
Sorry I had to cut the scene a little bit short there. That scene actually has a lot of nudity in it. It's Deadpool. It's at a strip club. So that's why it's only 4 seconds. But he basically says, coming down onto the stage, give up for chastity. Of course, one of those stereotypical stripper names. Hilarious. And this is kind of with the Thor Ragnarok thing, where he's in just a crazy circumstance, as a crazy character, but to the millionth degree. This time he's a strip club DJ, and it's just hysterical to see this old man doing it. I just love it. It cracks me up every single time.
Oh, man. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, at that time, I was a Federal Express man. Hey, fellas. Hey, wait, where are you going? Hey, you were supposed to be my lift home. How will I get out of here? Hey, gee, I've got so many more stories to tell. Guys. Oh, gee.
This one uses the Age of Ultron multiple scenes tactic to great effect. with the first part of the scene you saw in the actual movie, and then the second part, the longer part, during the credits as one of like the mid-credit scenes, and I think it's hilarious. It's very clever, the scene, which is why I love it. I'm putting it in my top 5 because it establishes him as like he's consulting with the Watchers, which are characters he created. They're huge in the comics. It's really cool. Like all the fanboys love that. And I love how he references another cameo. Didn't make this list, but it's a very funny one with the Tony Stank at the end of Civil War where he's a FedEx employee. And then I love how at the end he has to get his ride home and they all kind of abandon him. We don't know how he gets back home for subsequent cameos, but it's hilarious nonetheless.
Fred. Son. Dad. I wear 'em front. I wear 'em back. I go inside out. Then I go front and back. Dad! We have a lot to talk about.
There's so much goodness in this cameo. I just love it. I didn't know there was going to be one. And then this mid-credits or post-credits scene, I forget. There was this hilarious one. There's a running joke throughout the movie about one of the characters in Big Hero 6. He's one of the superheroes. And there's jokes about his underwear, how he like reuses the same pair of underwear. He's very rich. He doesn't know his father. And then you see in a family portrait, I didn't play it because it's really long, that his father is Stan Lee, or what looks like a cartoon version of him. He finds a secret room when he touches the painting. And then Stanley comes in, and it's just hilarious. I love how Stanley like says all these like goofy lines like that are probably a kids movie about underwear. Just really funny, and it just comes out of nowhere too because it's like this animated movie. And then when the Avengers kind of style music kicks in too, just very clever, very well done cameo. I love it. 2 thumbs up right here.
You're not telling us.
Superheroes in New York? Give me a break.
These so-called
Stanley's cameo in Avengers is a quick one, but I love it. It comes at the end of the film during the resolution, and just like this nice little surprise where they're showing all these different like news stations and people talking about the Avengers. I think it's just really ironic and hilarious that the creator of all these guys is the one denying and being like, superheroes in New York, no way. And he says it in such a denying tone. His delivery is perfect. I love how it just goes right back to his chess game. Just hilarious. Kind of that old man skepticism that's just really funny. I love, love, love this cameo.
You gonna wear that?
No. If you're gonna fight a war, you gotta wear a uniform.
Oh, man. I am so fired.
Like everything Captain America Winter Soldier, this scene is just perfect. Great editing right here. You don't need to show Captain America getting the suit or anything. Just cuts right to that scene. And I love how Stanley's just walking and he's just so like exasperated when he sees the suit missing. And then I love how it just cuts to the suit. Like first you see him and then it cuts to just the walls. All the suits are there except for the naked mannequin of Captain America with the shield. It's just hilarious. And I think what makes this scene so good, besides the excellent delivery of Stanley, is that editing and how it just reveals the image. That's just really funny. So this scene is really excellent. There you have it, my very favorite Stanley cameo. I remember right when I saw it, it was instantly my favorite, and nothing has topped it since. This is just amazing. I love the editing again, how it goes from this like fight scene, and then instantly the classical music plays over the scene as Stanley, the librarian, is listening to the music through his headphones. And it's just so funny, especially when the table comes so close to hitting him, but the web catches it. That's just awesome. And it's just like, whoa, you think he's going to get hit for a second. I just love it, how he's so oblivious. There's a similar scene where he's reading a book in Doctor Strange, right there. But I didn't put that on here because it's a little bit too derivative of this one. This one's just amazing. I love how like when he walks out of the room, then the music suddenly just stops and the fight scene resumes. It's like this nice little interlude and really puts the Stanley cameo in your mind and just makes it the most memorable and, in my opinion, the best ever Stanley cameo. So thank you for watching this video. I hope this in some way was a good job of commemorating the awesome comic book legend. He really is just all of us should thank him for making such awesome characters and inspiring so many great movies. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe for more awesome movie-centric videos at Film Frenzy. More videos coming very soon. And comment down below your favorite Stan Lee cameos. See you guys later. Bye.